Today we're going to talk about why you shouldn't spend a lot of money for your beloved 70-200mm Canon EF series. RedPhotographers.com, Peter here guys with another gear review, my honest opinion about what I use in my productions and why I love to share my idea with you. Today we have another Tamron lens 70-200mm SP super performance lens, which is a tele lens with f number 2.8 with IS or vibration compensation or VC. This is the second generation of this focal length range. When you start getting professional, you definitely have your eyes in one of those beautiful white 70-200mm Canon lenses that has the price double of this lens. This video is not sponsored with Tamron or any other source that you can think of. This is just my honest opinion about how to save your money in a little bit piece of gear. First, let's talk about the focal length range, which is 70-200mm, which is great for sport, wedding, headshots, in studio, outdoor, whatever. You name it. If you're a professional photographer, you must have this focal length in your camera bag. Second is the F number, f2.8. f2.8 is the great focal length. It's gonna work in most of the situation that you're gonna photograph or videograph. If you want a lot of bokeh in your background, you can use the compression of this lens rather than its f number. So if you set a f number to 2.8 and if you zoom in completely to your subject and you stay away from your subject and you take the shot, you are gonna get the same bokeh that you will get with a lens 135mm f1.4 from Sigma. Let's talk about Tamron. What is very interesting and significant about Tamron is first the price, second the quality that you get according to the price that you're paying, and third is the coatings that you don't have it in Canon lenses, and fourth is the technology that they use in order to stabilize your footage, which is VC. Of course you have it in Canon IS. You know, I'm not really cross with Canon brand, but the things is the price is more than double of what you can get even with better build quality, and the coatings that you have in Tamron lenses you are not gonna get with Canon. Yes, I'm talking about eBAND coating. eBAND coating is great to reduce ghosting and flare when you are in backlit situation, when you are shooting a subject against of the sun, against of the source of light. As a professional photographer, when it comes to fashion photography, product photography, or these kind of things, you need to avoid a lot of ghosting in your camera because you want high contrast. You don't want low contrast shot. Huge amount of flare toward your lens is going to give you very low contrasty shot. This technology is nano structure layered, that is highly low reflective surfaces that's gonna repel the light. It's kind of filterizing the light. You have only this eBAND technology on Tamron lenses. Another interesting thing about this lens is they reduce the minimum focus distance. Vibration compensation works 5-stop, meaning if you are in low light situation, you can lower your shutter speed and you don't get jittery shot. But if your subject moves very fast, you will get motion blur effect. Keep this in your mind. This lens has internal zoom and the front element doesn't extend when you zoom from 70mm to 200mm. The focus accuracy is perfect for any scenario that you want to shoot. Sometimes I really don't feel that it is really focusing. The low dispersion elements were used in this lens will help you to reduce chromatic aberration. Of course you can do it in Lightroom too, but why we should make the problem to solve it in post-production. You can also get very affordable teleconverter for this lens, which is 1.5 times and 2 times more zoom you can get. But remember, you might have a little bit autofocusing problem when you use any kind of teleconverter. At this point, I really don't want you to believe me. I want you to go to one of your camera shop that they have both of these lenses. Canon 70-200 2.8 Mark III, which is double of the price of this lens, and this lens right now $1,000. I want you to go check it out, give it a try. Don't take my word for that. Go check it out and you realize why you shouldn't buy those beautiful Canon wide tele lenses. Canon RF lenses is coming in 2020, in early 2020, and it's gonna change the game totally. Definitely they have a better sharpness, and they're gonna have different kind of coating. That is what makes the difference. If you're into free learning, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. Will you buy this, or you're gonna stick to Canon brand still? Thanks for watching. Catch up with you in the next one.